Now, have a look at this face. It looks really real, doesn't it? But it isn't a photo, it's actually a painting. And it's been done by Kelvin Okafor. He's a hyper-realist artist who specialises in pencil portraits of people, celebrities or otherwise. His latest exhibition, called Drawing Awareness, celebrates visible differences and is on at the Hope93 Gallery in Fitzrovia. He's been speaking to our reporter, Alice Solfield, about his very lifelike portraits.
The intention isn't actually to create a very realistic drawing. It's just a part of my personality. I've always been obsessed with detail and precision, so I guess naturally it comes out in the body of work. But I'm always grateful to hear it.
And what do you use to create these works? And do you use photos as your references? Or?
So I work from life, I use photographs. You know, there's nothing beats this tangible moment, but all with pencil and charcoal. You know, just capturing the human being in front of me.
Amazing. Now, you show a lot of your process, your work on social media, and people love it. You've got hundreds of thousands of views. But that's just a snippet of how long it actually takes to create them.
Yes, that's right. So on average, we're looking at between 500 to 1,000 hours. In the exhibition, all the 9 drawings are ranging between 600 to 1,000 hours, 600 to 1,000 hours.
That's incredible. Well, you mentioned the exhibition there. It's called Drawing Awareness, and it's all about highlighting visible differences and skin conditions. What made you want to focus on that?
Absolutely. So in 2019, I had the opportunity to meet Winnie Harlow. I drew her. We had a big unveiling 2 weeks before the lockdown. And in that moment, I was just inspired. I just had a light bulb moment of, hold on, I'm a portrait artist. I've studied portraits my whole life. But looking back, I've hardly seen any of the old masters capture people with a visible difference, whether it's a skin condition like vitiligo, albinism. So I felt like in that moment, this was my opportunity to highlight these conditions and hopefully create some inclusion, because that's what Winnie Harlow was able to do. In the modelling industry, her vitiligo became a norm, whereas before it was unseen.
And throughout this process, you got to hear these people's stories.
Oh, yeah.
And what was that like?
I mean, I'm a very, very emotional man. So hearing these stories it just added a deeper level of compassion and empathy, and just shows me the strength of the human spirit. Because a lot of the times they were bullied, you know, they were put aside and didn't really feel included. So it just made me feel very, very grateful to have an opportunity to shed light on them and provide inclusion.
And what were their reactions like when they saw these beautiful images with such detail that you'd created?
Gratefully, there was a lot of tears, a lot of happy emotions, and they would often comment, this is the first time I've really seen myself, because I can be quite unforgiving with detail. The pores, things that people think are imperfections, blemishes, wrinkles, are actually perfections for me. So when they see it, they're like, oh wow, you've seen all of me.